Well, good of these two clubs to arrange an impromptu get-together for the French squad. Of the 11 players who finished the Euro 2000 final against Italy in Rotterdam, 5 figure tonight. That contingent from the French champion team would have been 6, but for a thigh injury that keeps Sylvain Wiltord out of contention. Arsenal have been winning away from here in the Premiership, and this is the side victorious at Ipswich on Saturday. So Matthew Upson keeps out Martin Keown, Ray Parlour, not Giovanni von Bronckhorst in midfield, and Cano is preferred to Dennis Bergkamp in an attack led by Thierry Henry against the club that sold him to Arsenal. All the pre-match talk has been of who Juventus still want to buy, but even with Marcelo Salas out for the season, they're bursting with expensive talent. 10 internationals drawn from 5 nations, Thuram and Trezeguet of France, Montero, the Uruguayan defender, Tudor of Croatia, and the Czech Pavel Nedved in midfield. They are rated 3rd favourites to win the Champions League. Nedved. Del Piero was drawn wide. Got his shot away, and it needed a very good save from Stuart Taylor, because that was curling in from Alessandro Del Piero.
That's his trademark, bending balls with a little bit of pace, but in the first place was Upson's header down that gave Nedved the chance to put Del Piero into that position. But a superb effort by Stuart Taylor, which will give him every confidence to begin this game.
Pires. Cole had never stopped running, and now look where he's popped up. Oh, and he forced a save from Buffon at the near post. And all the energy and enthusiasm that Ashley Cole has brought to the Arsenal and England team summed up with that run.
It was a fabulous run, Arsenal working the ball right to left, and because Cole ran off the ball and continued his run, he almost got lucky. It was a good effort.
Little flick from Del Piero, and here's Nedved! Good save by Taylor. Danger hasn't passed. Trezeguet is there. It's onto the roof of the netting, and Stuart Taylor has distinguished himself in the opening stages here. Clever flick releasing Pavel Nedved, who knows he might have done better.
Yes, he'll regret that miss. It was Upson who headed the first ball away. When the play was switched, it was a very clever ball. Certainly an onside. Lauren was trailing. Well blocked by Taylor. Nedved causing a little bit of trouble when he's moving infield from those wide positions. That was Trezeguet's final header that went onto the top of the net.
Lauren stepping between two of them. It's come out as far as Vieira. Oh, good save by Buffon. Ljungberg! Arsenal in front. Frederick Ljungberg. He scored in his last 3 games for the club, but this is a real scalp for the man with the pink scalp.
Initially, good play by Lauren, who cut inside rather too easily. They got a lucky deflection there. There, Vieira did very, very well. And when the ball just bounced in front, it was the forward that was quickest to react. As Juventus stood, there you see Thuram wasting out. Good drive, quickest to react. Freddie Ljungberg. 1-0.
Pires trying to make some shooting space for himself. He was tripped. Zambrotta couldn't quite catch up with him. And it's a free kick in a very promising position for Arsenal. Thierry Henry is the odds-on favourite here. Two Arsenal players stationed on the end of the wall. Henry has Pires just to his right, but he seems to have his sights set. It is Henry's free kick. It's 2-0. The most expensive goalkeeper in the world, hardly moved, completely defeated by Thierry Henry's free kick. And with less than half an hour gone, Arsenal lead Juventus by 2-0.
Absolutely fabulous start. Regardless of the wall's position, you could see Buffon. He was able to move a yard, but he knew that he had no chance of searching that ball out right in the corner.
Vieira quickly taken. Henry taken on the chest. What a volley! Oh! Well, shades of that unbelievable goal that he scored against Manchester United here last season. I think that one would have been better if it had dipped a little bit more.
I think so. Absolutely superb long ball. What control as he hit the volley.
Henry slipping Thuram. Arsenal have got men over here. It's Pires. Trying to cut it back towards Cano. Support from Ljungberg. Here is Freddie Ljungberg. Saved by Buffon. Buffon beaten twice already, but he did well to keep Arsenal at bay there after Freddie Ljungberg had again slipped in behind Pesotto, saving with his leg. Davids, on by Takinadi. Cole tried to clear it, Nedved steps through, penalty is it? And no, it's a yellow card for Nedved for diving. And Pavel Nedved not only suffers the embarrassment and ignominy of that yellow card, but he will miss the next Juventus game against Deportivo La Coruña in February.
Well, when the ball came through, Ashley Cole really mishit it. I think it was more of a stumble, really.
It's a great decision. Vieira's header forward. Henry trying to gather it. Thuram looks anxiously over his shoulder. Henry still has it. Well, he did have Pires in support, but having earned the chance by muscling Lilian Thuram, of all people, off the ball, I think Henry was entitled to a strike. Davids to Zambrotta. He's got on the dangerous side of Cole here. Good save by Taylor. Might still come here for Trezeguet. Brilliant stop on the line, but it's found a way in. And Juventus are back in business. It's David Trezeguet, the leading scorer in the Champions League this season, who has changed the temperature and halved the Arsenal lead.
Taylor made a good stop to try and push it out. Trezeguet reacted quickly, and I think he was unlucky on the line, Taylor, and that was his disappointment.
Well,
I think
it's not Trezeguet's goal, is it? Campbell knocked it against the goalkeeper, and that's how it found its way into the net. Little over 20 minutes remaining. Cano makes way for Dennis Bergkamp, who came on for the last quarter at Ipswich on Saturday. Del Piero, dispossessed by Campbell. Clever turn by Henry, feeding Vieira. Now Pires. Trying to wrong foot Birandelli, looking to make some shooting space for himself. He's done it! Oh, fabulous. And it was only a yard wide.
He worked that ball in inches, and it was a shot out of nothing. There you see 1, 2, 3, 4 defenders in the end gathering round him, and he still gets that shot in. That would have been a great goal.
Henry. Bergkamp! Well, the shape of his body there as he had to improvise as the touch came back to him from Henry was classic. Zambrotta. Back to Davids. Oh, referee got in the way. Good defending by the Portuguese man. And here's Ljungberg now. And Arsenal have men over on the break. And Bergkamp on the ball. Held up by Montero, but he's found some space. And here's Ljungberg. And that is the perfect finish to a perfect evening. Arsenal 3, Juventus 1. And boy, have they deserved it. And what a finish. And what a part the referee played in it. There's a yellow card for either Del Piero or Davids, and there's no doubt about it, the referee's intervention there was critical in winning Arsenal the ball, but how they used it.
Well, it really was. I mean, you can't blame the referee, that's the laws of the game. It was unfortunate. But there's Bergkamp, so clever, such a brain. A twist, a turn, and what a break by Ljungberg to see that space. Thuram could do nothing about it, trying to cover on the line. That's really clever. And there you see the threat of Ljungberg. Dangers for England, possibly in Japan.
That was the tackle by the referee. Ashley Cole is down off the ball. Not quite sure what happened to him, but I know what happened there. Freddie Ljungberg, with confidence oozing out of him, rounded off a fabulous night for Arsene Wenger and his team. But their attendance tonight just short of 35,500. If all goes well with Islington Council next week. By the year 2004, they'll be playing in front of 60,000. A win that Arsenal desperately needed, a win they thoroughly deserved. They play with a verve and a sparkle here tonight. Only a cruel twist of fate denied them an even more convincing victory. But victory over Juventus may just convince them they can really progress in this season's competition. They looked as good as anything around at times tonight and beat the mighty Juventus by 3 goals to 1.